What's up, my peeps? Could you give me a thumbs up or some love in chat, alright? Give me some thumbs up or some love in chat. Hey, what's happening? I had YouTube tell me that my video wouldn't post, and then it posted and posted, and then all of a sudden it was already done. So it's been crazy as fuck. Give me a second. I ain't got warmed up yet. I don't know my black sack. We're gonna go over to my American schedule. Do I have some love up in here? Oops, right. I can't see myself. There we go. Better. Good. All right, you guys give me a second. I will get this up and running. I know you can hear me. It's your boy Dirty Chill Side of TV. Shit was crazy, bro. Who I got in chat right now? Oh, there we go. Much more natural. All right. Let me get some sauce. We're going with the Miami Hurricanes 2019 football schedule. Wow. Again, my name is Dirty Chill Soccer TV. Fucking in chat, talk to me. I'm gonna live together real time with. I apologize to anybody that watched me attempt to go live and then it did not go live, and then this video was already done. So I had a little issues with. It took me. I had to scramble to get this stuff up around. How do I sound? Do I sound decent? Can you hear me? I'm lagging. All right, give me just a second. Let me see what I can do to make it better. Yeah, this shit's fucking crazy. And echo. All right, let me know if that's better. Is that too low? I feel like I'm hot right now on the mic. Like that shit's loud. That shit sound loud to you? Crazy, Mike. Yeah, I messaged YouTube, and then they said, well, your video's on there, but it's frozen in the chat. And then you guys told me that it literally went from nothing to the video being over. So if you guys have not checked it out, it's just mad dope. And I put a lot of fucking work in that shit too. A lot of work. What I got in chat? Am I still lagging? You guys having any issues with the video quality? Well, I shake my head too fast. No shit don't act right. I know it's kind of crazy. If you guys have not posted, supposed to be live. I went over the whole schedule, man. I put a lot of work in that damn. It's got more cut shit than. All right, better. But yeah, you still got a little something. Is the audio good, Mike? I can tell I'm moving around a lot, and it's kind of weird. Let me back this light off. So. See if that'll help a little bit. Yeah, man, that shit fucking sucks. YouTube's like, oh, we'll get it up and running for you, but by the time it gets up and running, are you serious? And by the time they told me that, the video was already up and running and over. So, all right, let me go ahead and put this schedule for you guys. And Mike, hopefully we get some more people in chat. I had to rush to put the background up in the bedroom. It was in the living room because I was using the green screen and all that good shit. All right. Man, I hope people get to check this shit out and see what's going on. It's just been mad. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good, man. Like I said, I gotta go to and all that good shit. So Mike, what you see that stuck out to you? I know it was all about the schedule, but I mean, what did you really like? And I'm just gonna tell me, what did you like about the video, about the schedule? You know, let me know what you think as I get my life together. I don't know what this is. Hello, anybody's in chat, and I appreciate you guys coming through. I had a premiere earlier today. The shit kind of went like south. YouTube me and told me that, you know, the shit wouldn't miss. It's already over and shit like that. Hey, what's up, Sound Alarm? Sound Alarm, did you get a chance to watch the previous video? Man, I worked my ass off for another Slapping TV News. This shit was mad fun. Mad fun. If you guys ever wonder what it feels like to talk to yourself, that's basically what you have to do. Yeah, man, I love the news part of it, and I'm working to get my faster so we can get this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where it just kind of like scroll through, and it's not so crazy. I actually been having a little issue from time to time with um, trying to get like certain shit. Good news, man. I honestly, sounding along, we were going over the schedule and talking about Miami schedule. We talked about trap games. We talked about the best game we want to see for this season, and we also talked about the game we think will lose. Yes, Mike Steve's already let me know. We got the defense from UCLA, so that's mad. Yep. Yeah, I actually had a dream the other day that Mark Richt decided to come back to the University of Miami and be assistant coach, but not to be the head coach right now, but to literally just work on the staff, you know. And maybe that's some. What about defense? Out the defense. So sure. Honestly, I was actually surprised about the defensive end from UCLA. Now, I had a stream that came back to the University of Miami and ended up getting the coaching job. Not as the head coach or OC or nothing like that, but just wanted to be on the staff. I could see him directors, but yeah, that shit was fucking bananas. I'm telling you. I woke up. It was two more. I woke up and I was like, man, I must have did it. And I actually did not plan on going live posts until the hurricane news I've been working on. I've been working on hard on that shit too, and it just kind of worked out. Until that shit didn't want to work. All right, there we go. Subject. Are you still kind of skipping? Like I said, man, I'm still trying to get my life together when it comes to that shit. We will get this shit together. All right, let's look at this. I'm gonna go through this Miami Hurricane football schedule. I know it's mad. Getting ready to go see. I know we got the defensive end, and then tackle recently, and then we're still looking at the defensive end. You know, all right, let's look at the schedule. I'm gonna reincarnate. Let's go ahead and get 2019 Miami Hurricane football schedule. And again, my name is Director Chill 7 TV. You guys feel free to look in the script. Posted in the chat right now. You can donate. Ooh. You know what? Let's do something different. We're gonna do season schedule plus ticket prices, and I think this yeah. So all right, let's start off. Miami Hurricane Saturday, August 31st against University of Florida. The rivals that took us off the schedule. The tickets on StubHub are $133 per ticket. The game is in Orlando, Florida. Do you have any people in chat that are about Orlando, Florida game? The Florida game. I counted at Miami. Blue Light in Orlando. Saturday, September 7th. The Miami Hurricanes play at all these comments or commits. Florida 30, Miami 7. I mean, and we're still getting more commits. I mean, the video that I posted, I started working on that, so I actually did not see the UCLA commit yet. So, I mean, we could. Our schedule is actually pretty smooth. Miami 24, Mike Steve says. Timberlina. Tickets are only, they have 80 tickets left and they're only $63. Which is pretty good. I have Miami winning this game. Let me say 10 points. I was going to say 2 touchdowns, but let me say 10 points. It's our first 8. So either we're going to come out there and thrash them or we'll have to see. Saturday, September 14th, Bethune-Cookman. No. What, you going to, Mike, you going to grab North Carolina tickets? That'd be mad dope. And that's definitely not a far drive. Bill Cook for Mike. Those tickets are $3 each. You go to Bethune Cookman game in Miami for $23, or Saturday, Miami plays Michigan, also $23. If you look at the 2 teams that we besides North Carolina and Virginia, and of course tickets are less than $50. Hey, that's getting them ticks. Let's see, Virginia. All right, so this is my trap game. In the video, if you guys saw it, I had a correction on there. I originally said North Carolina. I don't know why I thought it was North Carolina game, but Friday, October 11th versus Virginia at Miami, but it's a Friday game. And you know I don't like Miami playing those off days. Oh, the Florida tickets. Florida tickets, 133 as low as, I think I got 325 tickets left. That's in Orlando. I think it's where they do the bowl game at, if I'm missing. So this is interesting. And so a week and a day later, following the Virginia game, I think it's going to be the trap game, we have Miami versus Georgia Tech, October 19th in Miami. They beat us this year. Shouldn't have. It was a whack game too. I think they beat us by, somebody tell me 3, 4. So that's going to be interesting. For all the Canes fans that are actually watching right now, and I know it's late for a lot of you guys, you got to work and stuff. We have a mad favorable schedule. You like what George Mike said? He likes what Georgia Tech is doing. Um, well, I know they got the new coach and stuff. Are they changing the culture? I mean, they can change the culture, but I mean, Georgia Tech is like a Duke or a Wake Forest. Like it's a sports Ivy League school, if that makes sense. So basically, you've got an Ivy League school that plays sports, uh, which means that the players that go there, you can't just like sleep through no more. Yeah, I know the triple options don't, but yeah, these players they can just sleep through class no more. I mean, not if you're gonna go to Georgia Tech, do Wake Forest, like you actually gotta go to class and do your thing. So it's actually kind of hard to recruit. I mean, if you get a real smart player and he plays sports, he might most likely end up being in Harvard or something like that in Georgia Tech. But anyhow, Saturday, October 26th at the University of Pittsburgh. Tickets, they got 105 tickets left at $48 at Pittsburgh. You know, it's actually kind of good. We play Pittsburgh in at the end of October instead of like end of November. Mike says he doesn't know how Georgia Tech is not good there in the heart of Georgia or Atlanta. It's just now one of those schools, like I said, it's academic school. I mean, if you go to Georgia Tech, you gotta take your ass to class, or you're not even gonna make it 1 year out. Uh, it is a nicer campus than Georgia, and I live in Georgia. I don't know. It just I don't know. It's a Georgia Tech thing. So, okay. Next game, the one, November 2nd. Miami plays at the University of Florida State. Yes, super game. You said the Pitt at Pitt Saturday after playing Georgia Tech. Here's the only thing I say about that, Mike. We actually have a bye in between those two games. Um, no, we don't. No, we don't. I apologize. Yeah. So yeah, that might be a super game. It's at Pitt. I mean, it is end of October, so you know we might have a good opportunity to we say we're gonna beat the break. Man, there's been some Miami players saying we're gonna beat the brakes off Florida too. I honestly think that's gonna be our toughest game because it's the first game of the season. SEC opponent. Um, Florida's coming in the game at 10-3, ranked seventh as of right now in the way too early college prediction. So, you know, we definitely will see how that one turns out. But Pitt could be a super game as well. I do have Virginia that Friday game being my super game. We don't play any Thursday games this year. Um, and then, like I said, we have one Friday game. So that Virginia game is going to be hard because that's 6 days after coming off of playing Virginia Tech. The only good thing I would say is that, and if you look on ESPN, it says we have 5 home games, or we play 5 away games. But we actually do not play 5 away games because FIU game has been changed to Marlin Stadium, which is another neutral site. So we only play 4 away games. Duke, Florida National. No, I'm sorry. Duke, Florida State, Pittsburgh, and North Carolina. Every other game is in the state of Florida. Florida National will be at Marlin Stadium in Miami, and North Carolina game or the Florida game will be in Orlando. Let me see. Let's look at some real quick. Cheapest games on the schedule, of course, Bethune-Cookman, Central Michigan, both of them home games, of course. Let me tell you guys something. If you were disappointed in last year's season, if Miami Hurricanes do not do not win every game except for Florida, I will be depressed. Florida is the only hard team that we play. Hard games we have Pittsburgh, Florida State, Duke, and North Carolina. There is no reason why we should not be 11-1 by the time the Coastal is time, or is the time that the ACC championship is down to play. And I want to thank everybody coming in chat. It's your boy Derek Shields, Summit TV. I'm on here with Mike. We're going over the schedule. I did have some previous posts. Like I said, I had some issues with YouTube and stuff like that, but oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I don't understand why the video did all what it did, and then I had the issue, and YouTube was like, "Oh, sorry, not sorry," and "Oh, we'll post it," and "Oh, by the way, it's already done," so they can only watch the video. I'm like, if I knew you were gonna do that, I would just like straight up just posted it, and then went live instead of having you guys stay up late. So it's all good. It's a fact of life. I'm getting into new stuff. Yeah. If you guys do not know, I paid for this. So, donations that I put in, like I said, I am Director Shield Stopping TV, and I'm one of the youngest, not youngest, I'm probably one of the oldest, but one of the newest YouTubers out there for the Miami Hurricanes. My page has only been up for 6 months. I am a director, so, you know, fake doctor, and I'm not stuff up and running. All right, so again, Louisville, they sucked last year. Those tickets are only $32. Anybody going to that game? It's at Miami. I want to come in because here's Carolina. We have a neutral site game against Florida, the first game of the season, and we have a neutral site game against Florida National, right? So we played North Carolina. Our last 3 away games are Pitt, Florida State, and Duke. And all of those are from October to end of November. I mean, that'd be mad interesting. I'm imagining Louisville's going to be our homecoming game. That'd be November 9th. Hey, what up, Paul? So we did get the defense. All right, let me pull this up real quick. And let me see. I want to thank everybody for to be going live today. Besides the video that I had, YouTube got some issues with it, so it took them a minute. And by the time they posted it, with Paul said we did get the defensive lineman from UCLA. And he came up from Florida. He got some of the best talent in the state of Florida. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors came up to play in Georgia. All right, so here we go. Welcome to the U. Oh my God, who can tell me if I know how to spell this again? Yeah, if I use it home game. Welcome to the U. Shigazi Naruka. I'm pretty sure that's right. Shigozi Naruka, aka Wakanda Forever. That's what his name is. So we just got him from UCLA. I mean, Miami's. Can I get some score predictions? I know it's only a couple of us in the chat. I know it's kind of crazy. Everybody else that does YouTube channels, they get a lot more people than me, but I love you guys, and we like to have fun. Let me get some score predictions. Or let me get some ranking predictions. He says, blessed to announce I'm officially a Cane. That was at 10:09. And that's an hour ago. What teams you guys think we can actually lose to? Baby, you wait. I think she's. Get back. Both of my brothers sleeping. What do y'all think as far as score predictions? We just got the UCLA defensive tackle. Let me look at his stats. I check the thing out one thing. We think Kevin, man, tell Kevin to come to you. Hey, Mike, where's Kevin thinking about going to school at? Hey, are any of the boys subscribed to 7 TV? They need to be. All right, let me read some to Naruka said, it was great. I had a lot of fun. He said on Sunday, I really like the city of Miami. The campus is really nice too. I like all the coaches. Manny Diaz, Blake Bakers, Jess Simpson. Really, the whole defensive staff showed me nothing but love. I like them. I like the scheme. Probably my favorite part was breaking down film with Coach Simpson. That's dope. Yeah, just mad dope. They break down film like that. Paul, you said check out Google. Oh, I'm looking at him right now. Let's see, 6'2", 187 sophomore. Wait, can he play right away? I know he played for UCLA, but can he play right away? Yep, he's a graduate transfer from UCLA and will come to Miami 1 year to play. Same eligibility as Odenigbo. Oh, and he came from UCLA last season. That's dope. He ain't got any holes yet. Hey, anybody in chat, I want to thank you guys for coming and kicking with us. I know it's late. Again, it's your boy Derek Joseph TV. We got my coach, Mike Steves, up in here. He is a coach. I actually watched one of his games. They came all the way from Florida to Georgia, and it was pretty dope. Took my son and his best friend, and I videotaped it with my camera. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun. Except for the fact that he was at one of my rival schools, one of Justin Fields' rivals schools as well. So it's interesting, but a lot of fun. Okay. All right. You guys have heard the schedule. Let me give it to you one more time. And then I want you guys to put your end of the season ranking predictions, not including ACC championship. All right, Saturday, August 31st versus Florida in Orlando. Saturday, September 7th at North Carolina, first ACC game. Saturday, September 14th versus Bethune-Cookman in Miami. Saturday, September 21st, Central Michigan in Miami. Saturday, October 5th, Virginia Tech in Miami. Friday, maybe the sleeper game versus Virginia in Miami. Saturday, October 19th versus Georgia Tech in Miami. Saturday, October 26th at Pittsburgh. Saturday, November 2nd versus the Criminals. Or remember, if you guys have watched my video, actually, if you look really close when the graphics come through and it shows the location of the game, it says Tallatrashy, and for the ranking, it says trash. So that's November 2nd at Florida State, Tallatrashy. Saturday, November 9th versus Louisville, which is garbage this year. And then Saturday, November 23rd at Florida International, which actually will be held in Orlando. Or no, in Marlin Stadium. And then Saturday, November 30th at Duke. Can I get some season predictions? PJ's going to Florida State if they offer. I know you said that. 12-0. I said 11-1. I think the only team that has a chance to beat us is Florida. And I hate saying that because I fucking hate Florida, but I mean, it's Orlando, so That literally is a neutral site. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not exactly um, understanding what the math is, but I'm pretty sure from Gainesville to Orlando and from Miami to Florida, or Miami to Orlando is probably about the same difference, maybe an extra, 30 minutes to an hour. They're about 2.5 hours away. All right, so yeah, we'll definitely have a national championship defense here. All right, Mike said, so you're 3 hours to Orlando. And yeah, like I said, I'm guessing that Gainesville is about the same distance. So I mean, that's truly a neutral site. That FIU game, that's no difference than us playing in Hard Rock or Marlin Stadium. I mean, either one of us would be playing on our own campus, so I'd be mad interested. Again, it's your boy Dirk the Chill. I want to thank Paul Mowat. Did I pronounce that right, Paul? Um, and of course, Coach Mike Steves for being in the chat. I will put my information in there for donations. You guys are always on the stream. I don't do that for people that don't regularly check out the channel. Um, like I said, this was a late idea to jump in here and do a stream because um, the live video or the live Slapping TV news, it didn't work out right, and that was the YouTube thing. So I'm actually kind of disappointed. I put in mad work on that video. Let me tell you guys, shit is not easy. The graphics and the picture and just the just the writing of it alone to make the pauses and ask myself the question and then have myself answer it and then leave the space and leave the commentary and remember what I said to myself and make it make sense of. We might be close about 3 or 2 this year. They are not blowing us out. I agree, Paul. I don't think they're blowing us out this year. I gotta think the last couple of times that we actually played Clemson though, they beat us by 30 plus. So if we can beat, can I get a one in chat for anybody think Miami will beat Clemson? Mike says he don't think we'll beat Clemson. I think if we're riding that Manny Diaz wave, I think it'll be a mad ass close game. And if it comes down to turnover chains and the defense, and here's another thing. I know a lot of people don't like talking about this in sports. Clemson's got Trevor Lawrence. I'm not even sure if ETN, the running back, is coming back, but they have Trevor Lawrence. It only takes one small slip, one ankle, one concussion protocol. And I'm not saying I want this for the young man, but that's why I'm giving us a chance. I don't want to thank everybody that's in chat. Welcome to Slapping TV. It's your boy, The Joe. We're here with Mike Steves. We got Paul in chat. Hey, if you're in chat, can I get a one or what's up? Talk to me. We're going to actually get some more people up in it. I know they don't go this late because a lot of people got to go to work. I don't know, bro. That offense beat them ass, bro. And they all around. They're all young. Okay. We're all young too, though. I mean, well, I guess what I'm saying to you guys is if Miami, first off, were to run the ACC Coastal, again, Florida, or let me skip the ACC games, North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Virginia, Georgia Tech, Pittsburgh, Florida State, Louisville, Duke. Now the ACC, we only play North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Florida State, and Duke at home. And every other game is either on the road or in a neutral site. We played 4 away games this year. And I mean true away games this year. So would I be surprised if Miami runs the table in ACC and not only beating Florida? No, I wouldn't be surprised. If Miami were to come out with a victory versus Clemson, would I be surprised? I would be surprised. And I couldn't even say that last year because I honestly, I'll tell you guys, I mean, I might have talked a lot of trash, but I honestly believe that we were going to lose to LSU. I believe I had, and we can go back and look at this. I didn't do a prediction video before last year, but I'm pretty sure I had Miami losing 2 games, maybe 3. And it was because of the Mark Rick offense, looking at defenses and what possibly could happen. I say it's realistic. I mean, I understand it. So you're saying, Mark, all right, so Mike, though, besides Clemson, is anybody you think can beat us? I'm interested in this 4-2-5. If you guys don't know about the 4-2-5, I did a video. Me and Mike talked about it. It's basically a 4-3 defense, but you got a floater, right? So instead you have 2 linebackers, and then you bring in an extra safety, but technically it can be another linebacker in the 4-2-5. But he floats around, so you never really know who's going to blitz. I played with it. I've been playing with it for the last 3 weeks since we got Blake Bakers as our defense coordinator, just trying to see. I am not familiar enough with that defense to let you know what I think about it, honestly. Um, so I'm not really sure about the defense. I know our defense would be good, but as far as like the new scheme. So when it comes to like, yeah, the and Mike said Clemson offense to beat the shit out of Alabama. I mean, I'm just interested. Trevor Lawrence, but no, Trevor Lawrence can't go to the league. He's got 1 more year. He can go after next year. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice though. Anybody watching college football? I normally don't watch them, but they haven't been showing college football live. They've been showing ESPN live or NFL. Yeah, NFL live instead. So only thing that I have for as far as college football is uh, no, he's not a sophomore. Um, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Jaron Williams all came out of the state of Georgia, quarterbacks 1, 2, and 3 in the nation last year, all from Georgia. So they're all freshmen. Yeah, all of them are freshmen. I think I might, and actually none of them may even have a red shirt. They'll all will be true sophomores next year. So hey, what up, people in chat? I'm glad you guys are up. You guys let me know who you are. Say what's up. You guys don't have to be scared. It's your boy Dirty Chill Soccer TV. When you get a chance, when you get off this, go and look at the Miami Hurricane Soccer TV news schedule that I posted. It is ridiculous. I did a lot of work on it. You said, well, Jaron Williams was rich. No, I think he played 4 games. I mean, I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Let me look. Oh, look, I got multiple screens up. And I did put my information in chat for you guys for donation at the beginning. Oh my God, I love this. Do you know what first pops up? I wish I could show you guys the screen. The first thing pops up when I clicked on ESPN roster. The first name is Tate Martell, number 18, 5'11", 210. It shows freshman, so he'll be a sophomore next year. Nicholas Perry. Who is Rizek? Ryan Rizek, 6'1", 170 from Boynton Beach, Florida. Mike, you would know. Of course, it's still showing Luke Roser. I don't know why. And then Cade Welton. I don't even know why he's still at our team. He should just land this thing. And he playing 4 games. Jaron Williams, 6'2", 210. That plays pretty easy. From Lawrenceville, Georgia. Let's go through. Now that I have the roster up, oh my God, we got a lot of receivers on the roster. I mean, a lot. Wait. All right. So they're still showing Jeff Thomas. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. It's still showing. Jeff Thomas, Mark Pope. They're still showing Amon Richardson. Hightower, Harley. They're still showing Cager. I don't know why. They're not showing. I was going to call him DJ Osborne, KJ Osborne. They're not showing that on there. I don't know why yet though. Running backs. All right, let's listen to the running backs group. Atkins, Caspian Atkins, 5'9", 180 junior, Plant City, Florida. Stephen Larson, running back, 5'6", 172, freshman. Apopka, Florida. Robert Burns, 5'11", 215, freshman, Miami. DJ Dallas, which is from Brunswick, Georgia. That boy, this is my guy though. Cameron Davis, 5'9", 190, freshman from Opelika. If you guys know anything about Bruce Crosby, that boy Opelika is so. All right, so Mike says Jeff Thomas's name is Bolt, and Lingard's nickname is Flash. So you're trying to say that Miami has superheroes on their team? I love it. We have 3 fullbacks on the roster, but we're losing Dominguez. I don't think he have replaced Snap. I know, Cager's gone. Why is it still showing Lawrence Cager on the squad though? Anyhow, evidence: Njoku, Lango, Mark Pope, Jeff Thomas. Tight ends: Michael Irvin II, Reverend Jordan. Let me ask you guys. Who you guys gonna think gonna start? Reverend Jordan or Michael Irvin? It's tight ends. Reverend Jordan or Michael Irvin II. Let's look at their stats. They're almost identical. Michael Irvin II is 6'3", 248. Reverend Jordan is 6'3", 245. I actually thought Reverend Jordan was taller and lighter. But I was wrong. Man, we got some offensive linemen. We got a lot that are over 300 pounds. I really like that. I thought Irving was removed from the. Irving got suspended a couple times. Korean era Jordan started next year. Danny, you think so? Hey, welcome, Danny, to the chat. It's your boy Dirk, Just Have TV. Irvin, Paul, if you did not know, Irvin, the reason why he has not played a lot his first year, he was missing practice and missing class. He wasn't even showing up to practice. So that is the reason why you didn't see a lot. So he was lost. Mike said Irvin II is trash. Trey St. Louis. Oh no, he's gone. Okay. Let's look at the almighty defense of the games. It's interesting that on ESPN they still have. We just got defensive tackle from me. So yes, Joseph, we did. He's gonna be nasty. All we need is decent players on the defensive line. Anybody let me know if they think I'm wrong. All we need is defensive players on a defensive line. I mean, all we need is average. And I mean average, like, of course. I would say at least 5th rounders are up on the defensive line. Okay? We have 3 linebackers coming back to University, Mike Pickney, Quarterman, and McLeod. All of them coming back. Junior, and junior. DBs. Is anybody in chat? Someone told me the other day that they thought that we had some issues at DB. Now we're losing Michael Jackson, Jaquan Johnson, Murphy, and Redwan. And Dean. I think I've seen Dean a couple times up there. That leaves us with Trajan Bandy, Al Blades Jr. I want to see how good Al Blades Jr. is going to be. If he's as good as his pops, as far as like talent-wise, 6'1", 185, freshman, 4-lighter. Anybody know that Al Blades played at Dillard? He is from Fort Lauderdale, so I'm going to match him play at Dillard High School. Dean. No, it says Dean's a senior. Homestead. Yep. Javante Dean, 6'2", 185, senior, Homestead, Florida. So he's gone. And like I said, at least if ESPN's right. I'm on ESPN right now. Okay, so Dean will see. Tyler Murphy, Redwan. Oh, if you guys did not know, the senior game is on Saturday. It's the Reese's senior game. It's Saturday at 2:30. I will be watching it. I might even do a live stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put up some links in the chat, but I might go ahead and do that for you guys if I'm not working. I got some crazy stuff going on right now, and we're getting ready to shoot a new movie. Yeah, man. It's on the NFL Network, Joseph. NFL Network 2:30 senior game. It's the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup senior game. So you know they wore brown and orange. Mike, you'll be in Orlando with the boys on Saturday. Y'all got another thing going on? Damn, I wish I could come down there, man. That's it. I know I have a meeting tomorrow night, and then I've got a meeting on Friday. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll be able to go back. Oh, 707? Hey, when's the 707 in Georgia? Let me see what's happening so I can get up in there. Again, my name is Rick Shield, Southern TV. If you guys have not checked out the post I had from earlier today, I did a dope news segment for Southern TV News going over the schedule. Paul said, what do you think will be serious lock in and learn the playbook? Who do you think? Honestly, I mean, Paul, do you want position? Do you want position by position? Silver freshman, 6'2", 305, defensive lineman. That boy, 2 or 3 months. No problem. What do you mean, Paul? Paul, when you say playbook, are you talking about just offense, defense, skill players? You know, I want to thank everybody that's in chat. What's going on? Hey, what up, Greg? I know, Greg, man, this thing was messed up, man. YouTube literally told me, like, oh, sorry, your video's up, but it's frozen on our server, so it will be up soon, but you're not going to be able to do your live premiere thing. It's just going to go live. And literally, when I clicked on it after they told me that, it said it was already posted. It went from like 0 minutes to 10 minutes, and it was up. So you guys, please check that out, man. I spent a lot of time and a lot of effort on that. So, Greg, yeah, we're asking. All right, so Paul asked, who do you think will be a serious lock in and learn the playbook? Paul, I still want to know, lock in the playbook. Which playbook? The defensive playbook isn't changing. I mean, of course, we're going to the 4-2-5, but technically we ran a lot of 4-2-5 this year already. Are you talking about offensive playbook? please let me know. And you guys, I do have my information in chat. Please donate, like, subscribe. I got this. You guys paid for this background. If you guys have not seen my other videos, green screen, all this other stuff I got, and you guys paid for that, so that's why I do read. And anybody in chat, please let me know if you have anything that you want to talk about. Man, let's talk about it. Like I said, I went on live. It's late. That's not gonna kick with you guys. Video got all messed up. Outside linebacker from UCLA is going to be nasty. Wait. I'm thinking about defensive tackle. Do we have him yet? Let me see. Jalen Phillips, I think he's going to be nasty. I mean, let me check. Let me ask you guys something. Speak to me one time. Let's see something. Do you think players? There's one thing for players to go to a school that they know will give them a national championship. There's also a thing for players to go to a school where they know they can start and there's a possibility of them winning a national championship. Let's play catch 22. If you were transferring right now, sit out a year or not sit out a year, what would make you pick the University of Miami over the other 230 D1 schools? It says yes, we did get him on this Twitter. He already confirmed it. And Twitter is a valuable source because if you remember the Fantasy Main DS, when they post that shit, it'd be legit. Why do you guys think that people want to come to Miami right now? Is it DS? Is it the swag? Does anybody know about this JUCO Carson Proctor to join Miami? He was a Arkansas walk-on. I think he was a quarterback. He just announced. So we got 2 UCLA players, a Ohio State player, a Buffalo player. Who am I missing? Hey, the offensive coordinator. Okay, I see. I'm about to put this in chat real quick. This is something that has never been done before. Never, ever. This question has never been up or talked about. Oh, guys, I do not talk. I mean, I talk way faster than I think. Who will be? Wait, we got the Tigers running back. Which Tigers? Anyhow, Paul, go ahead and put that, or Dennis, go ahead and Dion's, go ahead and put that in there for me. Let me ask you guys, who will be the Miami Hurricanes transfer of the year? Transfer of the year, as in which transfer out of all the ones? I think we're at what? I should have numbers right now, but it keeps going bigger, so I can't even keep up. Who will be the Miami Hurricanes transfer of the year? You're saying Bubba, the kicker, looks like he's fucking 80 or 30? Who will be the Miami Hurricanes transfer of the year? He said, oh, Ann McCarthy. Man, thank you for coming in the chat. Look, we actually have more people on here now than we have in a while. Yeah, but wait. Oh, Bubba USC. So we got a bubble. Anybody else? Who's going to be the Miami Hurricane transfer of the year? And I want to thank everybody for coming to the chat. What up, Jay? I don't thank everybody for coming to the chat. It's your boy George Show Something TV. If you guys have not checked out the live stream, or it's not a live stream, but it's the Miami Hurricane 2019 schedule. Miami Hurricane News. I did a lot of work on the damn thing. So Tate or Bubba? You know what, Mike? I'm glad you said that because I want to ask another question. Let me give you guys a couple more seconds to add this. Who do you guys think is going to be the Miami Hurricane transfer of the year? Out of all the transfers to play this year, and you can go ahead and say Tate Martell, but we don't know what's going to happen there. But who do you guys think is going to be the best transfer? No one has said KJ Osborne. Not one. You guys know he played at IMG, right? Love his name. You're telling you. Who's going to be the Miami Hurricane transfer of the year? Jay said Tate or Bubba. And just to let you guys know, I did put Slapping TV donation and Cash App up there if you guys can. You guys paid for this. It's one of my backdrops. I have green screens. I have blue screens. If you guys have not seen the video, man, I've got so much shit. Coral Gables, all that. I mean, literally, I got more green screens and a bunch of crabapple trees. I got the Miami Hurricane campus. Tate Martell, Paul, is the former Ohio State quarterback. He played at Bishop Carmen from Vegas with, damn, I got brain for Mike. Mike, who do you play with? Bishop Carmen, Las Vegas. Phillips, that's fine. I'm cool. Thank you, Jordan. Oh, Bubba and Jordan. Okay. Do you know how trifecta that would be? Brevin, Jordan, and Bubba? That would be a nasty trifecta. All right. I gotta ask you guys this. We haven't brought this up in a while. If Tate Martell does not get eligible for this year, who do you want to be our quarterback? I'm only going to give you two choices. I'm only going to bring Keldon into the situation. You want Williams or you want Perry? If Tate Martell cannot get eligible, do you want Williams or do you want Perry? Oh, by the way, both their parents said that they're not transferring. Do you want Williams or do you want Perry? I got a lot of Perrys. I got 2 Williams and 2 Perrys. If Tate Martell cannot get eligible for this season, do you want N'Kosi Perry or do you want Jaron Williams? I've got 2 Williams. No, I got 3 Williams and 2 Perrys. Scott said Tate. When he came on board, he started transfer brand new. Oh, I know. I mean, I love Tate. I'm just saying, if Tate Martell cannot get eligible for this year, let's just do hindsight 2020. And then McCarthy, I understand whoever earns the job, but I'm saying, who do you want? If you went to, let's see, I don't know if anybody buys jerseys at stores anymore. How about mine on Amazon? If you went to Lids, right? I know they do hats. If you went to Lids, right, they had 2 jerseys hanging up, and he said we would give you a discount on whichever player that you think is going to play for Miami. Which jersey are you buying? Are you buying a Perry jersey? Are you buying a Williams jersey? Mike, I agree. Which jersey are you buying? Are you buying a Williams jersey or are you buying a Perry jersey? They don't even have Tate Martell jerseys in store yet, right? Because they don't know if he's going to play. A Williams jersey or a Perry jersey? And why? Let me get some Y's. Let me get a W and Y and a P and Y. And McCarthy said he's waiting. You gonna say the stuff? Pouring a Perry jersey? Man, you don't quit this. All right, so same production one. I'm not sure if you have liked, subscribe. If you guys have not liked, subscribe to the channel. First of all, I want to thank you guys for just coming to the damn channel. My name is George Chills, Hyper TV. I am a small film director. I am a Miami Hurricanes fan, diehard. And I will tell you this, out of all, and I love all the Miami Hurricane people that pose, Coop, Zoe, NMD, Mark Rogers. Let me tell you guys, none of them do what I do. Just go watch the video I posted earlier today. I do this thing. So let's see. We need to know what type of offense. All right, so same production again. Danny Hill said we're going to run the spread coast. It is a West Coast offense. Now, if you guys know the West Coast offense, they use fullbacks. They also use tight ends. There are slants. There are short routes. But spread. Yeah, I'm coming to the spring game. Mark, you let me know what time the game is. Well, I already know what time the game is. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm coming. I'll drive down there to Florida. Spend the night, and then come back in the morning. Especially if it was Saturday. It's on popping. I might have to bring the whole family because you know they're going to go. My son's got a number 5 Nicosi Perry jersey, by the way. Well, it's one of these throwbacks, but it's number 5. But yes, spread coast. So spread with West Coast tendencies. He said a lot of motion. Yeah, we're definitely going to tell game, right? Scott says, given the love affair that the NCAA has for Miami, I don't think he will be granted his waiver. Scott, I agree. I don't think Tate Martell will play this year. I know everybody said that he has a possibility if he graduates in May, and then me and Mike were talking about it, and I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. One pass option. Honestly, pretty much every team runs a run pass option. If you want any type of spread, you want to run pass option. Dion's honestly believe that Manny Diaz is more concerned about Miami's offense staying on the field and keeping his defense fresh than he is about how many points they put up. Miami was still one of the best defenses in the nation last year. Granted, they were also on the field the most last year. I think she just thinks he wants his boys still a chance to relax. You know? Mike said, I think I'm going to start NCAA 14 team with all transfers. You know what, Mike? I think I might do that too and just put all the new boys on the roster. That's a lot. Mike, you might want to wait because the way it's looking, Miami's in turn to them, and I ain't going to say this in like a laughing matter, but we don't want like straight Kevin Durant Golden State Warriors on them. Like, fuck the recruits. And I don't say that. And Mike, if you guys don't know, Mike is actually a coach. He works with a lot of the youth and these kids that are getting ready to go to college. So I don't say fuck the recruits. But what I'm saying is Miami has turned into a, you know what? Let's go get these free agents right now. Like mine is like, yeah, look at our recruiting class, and then also look at who the hell we brought in. We got JUCOs, we got senior transfers, we got players that could possibly play. Um, Having a quarterback that can run, move the chains, that's how the offense can stay on the field. I don't really think we need a quarterback, Saints production one that has to run. I think if we have an offensive line that can block, Mike say, yeah, we're going to them and saying, why not Miami? Why not Miami? I mean, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Our boys are getting up in there. It's crazy. You know how crazy this damn spring game? I'm going down to Florida. See my boy Mike for the spring game. Like I said, I'll probably bring the whole family. And it's going to be mad fun. We're about to be ridiculously good. Just everybody, I mean, people are talking about recruiting this year. It really hasn't been a big stupid subject. Hey, I want to thank anybody who just gave me that money in chat because I know I just heard y'all heard that. That was Cha-Ching Heisman Trophy Super Bowl ring. Hey, thank you, Jay Wade. Jay Wade just donated $5 to the YouTube channel. So you guys give Jay Wade some love and respect in the chat, man. He always got back. Yo, NMD, I just gave you a shout out, man. Where are you? I was just telling everybody how like all you guys, man, y'all doing it big, and I'm the newcomer. I'm just a younger director trying to get my life together. NMD is my guy. I checked out your last video too. Should we talk? I just NMD. If you have not checked it out, I did a Miami Hurricane schedule review chat. It just happens to turn out that it got froze by YouTube, and then by the time it went live, it was over. So that's why I decided to go live on top of that. But please check it out. I worked my ass off on that shit. Shit was dope though. Yeah, no problem. NMD, my guy. Hey, let me put this back in chat for you guys. If you guys do not know, and also Jay Wade he always subscribes. Let me tell you how gangster Jay Wade is. Jay Wade donated to me. He missed the chat, and then I woke up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then my phone goes off, and he donated. So I want to say thank you. Matter of fact, Jay Wade, right after you sent that donation, the next morning I ordered this background. So that's you guys. I mean, you guys help make this stuff go. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, you don't have to. I am a director. I'm a full-time student because I'm trying to get this piece of paper to show everybody I know what I'm doing. But you guys know what I know I'm doing. But Turner actually got an offer to work for the Super Bowl this year in Atlanta. And they want to be just straight up intern and work like nonstop for the last 2 weeks and miss school and all that. So I couldn't do it, but it's all good. Let's see. Paul said, our defense is back to the U. We got safeties that will run through you. We got cornerbacks that talk shit. Bandy, Iles, and Paul. Let's talk about two players. From the first time Tracy Bandy stepped on the field, I loved him. The first game I saw Redwan play, I didn't love him. I thought Redwan was mad suspect. Did anybody else think Redwan was suspect? I'm just wondering. I mean, I don't know. Like, I watched Redwan play and I was like, Bandy though? Like, that's my guy. I love his swag. I love the way he plays. Yeah, thank you, Greg. He's got that Miami attitude, man. I mean, there's something about it. I think Redwan was soft at first, too. Joseph, I agree. All right, Mike. Hey, you have a good night. I know you got to work early in the morning. I appreciate you coming through. Holla at me. I don't know what Mike sees. If you guys have not checked out some of our other videos, I think he might do a live chat. He's actually a coach. He was in Georgia this weekend. I videotaped his boys, all Americans from all over the country, but he had 8 players from the state of Florida, Deerfield, St. Thomas Aquinas, Miami Northwestern, the whole nine. I videotaped him the whole nine, sending the video, so pretty dope. Let me get back to my question though. I didn't get enough answers. At the end of 2019, who was going to be the Miami Hurricane Transfer of the Year? As in the best transfer. Appreciate the Andy. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Like, subscribe, comment. At the end of this year, who's going to be the Miami Hurricane Transfer of the Year? And you can say Tate Martell. We don't really know if he's going to play. Scott said going through the year, Miami had a top 10 within the class, but if it was since, I don't know, 10-6. How the hell we go 10-6 with the squad we had? Sorry, Master Speaker Mass. Manny is using the portal to his advantage. Man, Manny Diaz is a Twitter genius. Manny Diaz did more with Twitter this year than I ever did with my 3 businesses, probably in the last 5 years. And I mean in the last 4 months. No, I can't say 4 months. Hell, 2 months. Hell, he's only been the head coach 4 months. Manny Diaz, today is January 23rd. So Manny Diaz took the head coaching job at Temple 6 weeks ago. Well, less than 6 weeks. December 13th, Manny Diaz became the head coach at Temple. He called 2 men in the truck and made them back that ass up like Juvenile. I don't even think he even packed, to be honest with you. And he has made so many changes. I watched Paul. I've been telling you guys, I've been stuck watching Paul Feinbaum during the middle of the day because, they don't have Coffee Ball Live, and I just listen to some people that call in, and either they're mad that Enos left. Oh, by the way, come to find out, man, your boy went ham. Your boy Nick Saban cussed. He called every coach in and went up in that ass. Let me tell you something. I already told you guys once, and I'll say it again, man. I'm a grown ass man. Nick Saban come at me the wrong way, I'm gonna bust him in his damn chops. And they said the way that he was talking to these men, grown men, that's why they all bounced. And now he mad. But they said he was most mad. He was maddest the fact that Dan Enos left and come to Miami. Greg, you just got a YouTube alert? I'm telling you, that shit's banana. You know what? I'm not the only one that says that, though. For some reason, a lot of people get that. I had that issue when I first started following Coop and Alonzo and even Mark Rogers, which I don't really follow a ton of Mark Rogers stuff. I think his stuff is kind of bland. Of course, I know how you guys feel about Alonzo, and I think a lot of my fans, we're all fans of Coops. But yeah, I had the same issue. Like, you go live, and then normally by the time that shit goes off, then they're saying that you're on there. So, Trevin Hill. Okay. All right, let's stop right there. And Scott, while I'm going to ask this question, I'm going to look at Trevin Hill. By the way, actually, I think we're going to have Trevin Hill. But anyways, Joseph said NMD, Tate Martell has a swag. Does anybody believe Tate Martell has a swag? I know Mike, who just got off, said that Tate Martell did not have that Miami. He wasn't a Miami boy. Like, he didn't have that feel to him. But I think he has that swag. So does anybody think Tate Martell has the swag? Can I get a 1 up in there? Again, I haven't seen anything on um, Trevin Hill. There's just not really seeing if he's going to leave Virginia Tech yet. Um, that'd be mad interesting though if we got him too. Tage is the type of player who everyone will hate, but the fans, I mean, I don't give a damn if he comes in and he becomes Johnny Manziel for fucking 2 years. You can do whatever you want to. If you come to South Beach and you do coke, I mean, hell, you're in South Beach, right? Now, if you go to Cleveland and do coke, I might have some questions about your character. That shit's wrong as fuck, but come on now. Who doesn't want to come play football in the home of Tony Montana? All right, let me go back. Let me go. Who am I looking at? Darian Boykin. Is that the other Boykin brother? 6'2", 235, Gray, Georgia, Jones County. That motherfucker look like he's 30. Okay. Can I just put something out there right there? I said we get Boykin. 247 Sports he has 3 warm teams. Louisville, Miami, Colorado State. He's cool on Arizona State and he's cool on Cincinnati. Miami is the only team that actually recruited him, and Simpson recruited him, and Hotkey. I'm not saying it. 6'2", 235, from Georgia. Why would you go to Louisville? They were garbage last year. Colorado State, Arizona. I mean, the only other team I could see him going to would be Arizona State, unless he got a big offer, just for the fact that Herm Edwards is there, and I freaking love him. Herm Edwards, that's my guy. Hello, you play to win the game. That's my guy. I think we'll get Boykin. I'm just looking at what ESPN's showing in 247 Sports. Jones County. The boy's a beast, though. 6'2", 235. I'll take him. I'm sorry, Joseph. Who y'all talking about that's confident and not confident? I think he definitely does because he's confident. Oh, you're talking about Tate Martell. I mean, I don't mind Tate Martell being cocky. Has Miami ever had a cocky quarterback? And don't tell him, I mean, I guess you could say Dakota Harris. But mobile quarterback. Oh, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, mobile quarterback. Yeah, man, he can do his thing. He can get the crowd. Man, so interesting. Who is ready for this Miami spring game? Has anybody looked up any stats on or any information on when the spring game will be? And again, my name is George Showstopper TV. You guys, please like, subscribe, comment. I did put my donation information in the chat. I want to thank Jay Wade for another donation. He's always taking care of me, and he makes sure that I get you guys up and running with the new stuff. You guys see this background? Yep. I did not paint my wall that way. I am not Mozart, but I do my stuff. I got the new microphone. Actually, I'm filming on a brand new computer that I got 2 weeks ago because of the donations that I got. And also, we're getting some Slapping TV shirts together. We're just trying to finalize my logo. We got our things that are up and running for you guys. So, pressure on the defense, keep change moving. The ACC looks weak next year. Anybody disagree? And I don't mean because of us. I mean the ACC looks weak. The best record in Coastal was 8-5. 7-7 was Pitt, and they play against Clemson. On the other side, you had NC State, that was decent. Of course, Clemson. And I'm trying to think. What other team? It wasn't Florida State, that's for sure. Well, we've got a lot of things that we can do better. Clemson makes ACC good. You know what? Clemson has made the ACC relevant in the last 4 years. And you know, if Miami actually would have played Clemson again this year, even if we would have lost, it still would have gave us a little leeway in the ranking situation. And I believe, I looked earlier, I'm pretty sure Clemson is the only ACC team that is ranked in the top 25. Dead ass. The only one. Clemson. All right. Syracuse was 10-3. NC State was 9-4. The Coastal was pitiful. 8-5 was our best team in South Virginia, and then Duke was 8-5. But Duke was 3-5 in the conference, and that's only because they play like UMass and some other crappy ass shit this season. ACC had 2 teams that only had 2 wins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's kind of weird looking at that because, I mean, literally at the end of the day, the ACC still had over half of the teams above 500. But in the conference, they had 4 teams that were above 500. Syracuse finished the season 15. That makes sense, though, because, yeah, they were 10-3. Listen to this. The best 2 teams in the ACC this year were Clemson and Syracuse. Those were the only 2 teams with double-digit wins. NC State finished 9-4. God, they're so ugly. And then you had 2 8-5 teams at Virginia and Duke, the basketball school. Man, that's just crazy. I mean, damn, was the ACC that bad? We have any other friends in chat? Let me know what your teams are. I mean, I'm just interested. I'm looking at this stuff because, you know, we honestly forget some of this stuff as far as overall records. And, you know, we don't think about it, and then we go back and look at it, and we start projecting for the next season. And when you look at it, you're like, and I didn't think the SEC was all that damn good last year. It's just crazy. Well, again, I'll let you guys know, my name is Board of Director, Shit or Something TV. It is 12:55 Eastern Standard Time. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and put my information in the chat. We're going to be on here too much longer. If you guys have not checked out the live Hurricanes stream, please go back and look at it. I put a lot of hard work and dedication and a lot of things that you would see in the stream or in the video, you guys help pay for it. The backgrounds and all that stuff, the microphone, the lavalier microphone. You guys, if you guys haven't been on let me put this in chat. Actually, it's right there. IG Slapping TV at Slapping TV. You guys go like and subscribe to that. You will see anytime that I'm going to go live, I'll put something up. Also, you'll see my setup that I'm doing. I mean, I literally took over my whole living room and made a green screen new set. And if you watch the video, see what we did with it. So we really appreciate it. But anyhow, I'm not going to sit here too much longer. My beautiful wife's in the bed. I think my daughter's over there with her. They've been really quiet, so they're asleep. But please, if you can donate, again, I want to thank Jay for donating. Jay, you always got my back. I got a new background that I got coming. It's actually not a sports background, but it's kind of fancy. Warby is it's like an office setup type background. It's like $1 million home office background setup. The shit's fucking ridiculous. So I have that in. You guys pay for that. I did not pay for it. I got the computer, I got the microphones, and a lot of the microphones. I got microphones here, I got microphones there, I got microphones there. So I was want to thank you guys so much. So anyhow, I will probably go live again this weekend. If you guys get a chance, and for anybody that has that is not live right now with us and happens to check out the stream, please put your information in the chat, comment, and let me know any videos you want me to do. I was thinking about doing a video over all the transfers. I might do that. I think my next video might be over all the transfers. So I'll go ahead and get that up around for you guys. And if you guys want me to do a culture review, I can do that. And also I can do an offense review as far as the offense and the defense. But again, I want to thank you guys, man. Y'all have a good night. I love you. It's your boy Direct Chill, Slapping TV. Ahama. Peace.